Another little quick scan round. Refugee, refugee, refugee. Book! Book! Book.
Return to the black city in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure.
There was a book.
Be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Right. Ah. Yeah, there's a book. Alright, so, it's there, it's on the floor.
Let those who cry
Let's
out
have a gander, shall we? Adventures of the Black Fox. He's my favourite superhero. Born Lord Remy Vascal in 863 Blessed, the Black Fox was a dashing thief and rogue who went on to inspire so many tales of his exploits that it is nearly impossible to determine today which are true and which are merely fabricated legend. Despite coming from nobility, he has become something of a hero of the common people. So he's Robin Hood. His initial exploits involved ridiculing the tyrannical and powerful lord of Valchivon. Wearing a mask, he would appear in public and disrupt the lord's plans to the point that he's probably Zorro actually, to the point that the lord put a huge bounty on the life of this cunning fox, the origin of the nickname, which stuck. That the primary bounty hunter who took the job, Carolie, ended up becoming Remy's lifelong partner in crime, Little John, only after nearly killing him several times, is one of the most popular tales told in taverns today. The story is often exaggerated to make Remy appear initially buffoonish until Carolie becomes so furious at the Black Fox's inexplicable ability to survive that the cunning Remy gains the upper hand, which impresses Carolie. I'm guessing they're French, which is why I'm doing it like that, so much that the bounty hunter joins him. After years of terrorising the Lord's men and foiling his tax collectors, a favourite pastime of Remy's, according to the Orlesian commoners, okay, French certainly, Remy was supposedly betrayed by his lover, Savannah de Montfort, in some versions of the tale a mage of the circle no less, and captured. After more than a year of torture, Remy was rescued from prison by his compatriots, including a repentant Savannah, and together they escaped Orlais. In this period of Remy's adventures, he appears almost everywhere in Thedas. As his legend grew, more innkeepers and merchants were happy to claim that the Black Fox had visited their village or establishment and and performed some legendary feat. If the tales are to be believed, Remy led the Lord's men on a merry chase. He became embroiled in political intrigue in Navarra, was hunted by the crows of Antiva, and then kidnapped by a powerful mage in Tevinter. In each situation, Remy escaped death at the last moment, foiled the evildoer, and improved life for the poor and downtrodden. Then, inevitably, he rejoined his band of adventurers and moved on to the next land. His companions Carolie and Savannah, the wise dwarf Bolek, and the tempestuous knight Sir Clementy have each spawned their own individual legends over the years. The stories all agree that at some point the Black Fox disappeared. He and his fellow adventurers voyaged into the heart of the Arlathan forest, seeking the sunken city of the elves, and never returned. Many more are the tales that expand on what ultimately happened to them in that forest, and postulate on how they could someday be rescued.
Those who have sinned, be forgiven.
Ah, that's interesting. Completely irrelevant to the grand scheme of things, I think. I might be incorrect there.
It is begun.
But I don't think that's connected in any way to the actual plot of the game. Oh well. It's nice having a bit of lore. Right. Chances board.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Who speaks like that? I'm not talking about, I know this guy's thing, but just Eileen speaking this. Why wouldn't you just said, my hearth is yours, so's me bread and me life is too. I don't know, or something like that. Greetings? You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Why is a child a blessing to the Maker? It's like a vow of silence, then he can't talk normally. Now let's be sarcastic. So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I'd talk to him, do I?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Is there anything interesting on it?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Is that a yes or a no? Let's have a gander. Bandits everywhere, and not a sword to something. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travellers have indicated that there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Ooh, stamp. So we are doing the quest. Okay.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
Do I want to know?
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Let's talk to the
Did you
gossips.
speak?
Oh.
Maker's blessing to you. Maker's blessing to you. Maker's blessing to you.
Ah, I skipped over
Greetings, my
the
lord.
dialogue.
Greetings, my lord.
Oh, oops.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
He did.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Indeed. In we go.
It is begun.
I'm saving before I go into every building because I've had it crash when I've gone into buildings.
Look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Nope.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely
Yay!
there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
I
Enough
have.
talk. Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
But she's not even getting in the way. And for those paying attention to Darkspawn Chronicles, you'll know that Leliana is probably one of my favourite characters in this game. You go after him. You go after him. You drop back a little bit. And you attack him. You do that. You... Wait a moment. You... Go there. That would be a bit interesting to do that. Ha ha ha. I know what I'm doing, apparently. You also actually get back there as well. And I'm stunned. Wonderful. Oh dear, I'm stunned. Health. Health me. Right, healthing. Healthing is good. This could go very badly for Gaheris, methinks.
Let's make this quick.
Right, you've won.
Yay!
Surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Yes, music, we can stop fighting. Thank you. Take a message to Leliana. Yeah, I think you know it. I'm not going to try and convince him. Don't need to convince him. Take a message to Leliana.
What do you want to tell him?
Grey Wardens know what really happened. He already knows that. No, he'll pay for what he's done. We're coming.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Happy to save your life. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana.
Hello.
One of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was.
I want to introduce myself, but I want to. This is where I'm Leliana. Yeah. I'm Gaheris. It's a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Yes. No, I don't want your help. Why are you so eager to come?
The Maker told me to.
One and three. Definitely not two. Well, yeah, I've kind of made him a bit religious because he was in the chapel and he asked for the blessing. So yeah, the Maker's on my side. Welcome aboard.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Bye. Sorry, Chester, but you're not that good in combat. You have been quite useful, but
Indeed.
you know, you're not my favourite character. Well, you're not my favourite companion. Right, thank you for realising we're not in combat anymore, music. Right, so now we go through here. We go. Don't really want any of these helmets. Ooh. What's that like on Morrigan? Eh. Ooh, the job board. Several organisations in Ferelden maintain job boards like the Chanters one. Okay. Just gonna look at these and see if there's any good armour. No. Right. Weapons. No. Okay. Nothing particularly overly useful. I think you've already got. No, I did have magic. I did have super. Oh dear! I thought I had decent shoes. I may have given them to someone. I can't remember. Leather boots. Leather. 125. 0.5. They're worth. What worth? Yes, they are worth. Yeah, let's armor up, I think. Probably be useful for chainmail grey iron, chainmail boots grey iron. Which are, I think they're the same, aren't they? Oh no, they're slightly better. The iron chainmail gloves. I don't think I normally put her in chainmail. I think I normally leave her in leather. I mean that's quite. Oh no, that's damage. So what's her fatigue? 1.5, 1.58, and about 9. So roughly around 10% fatigue. But I think that kind of suits her in a way. Actually, I should probably check myself just to see what grey iron's like. Is it better than what I'm wearing? No, it is what I'm wearing. That's good to know. Why do I always end up matching my characters up with some of the companions? So that's a dagger, enchanted dagger grey iron. Have that, and give you a long bow. Right. So we've managed our inventory. Barlin. Let's chat to him, shall we?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Maybe we should go and talk to him then. And he's getting away with it?
For now, that gouger isn't careful. He'll wind up in the cage with a canary, or worse. Mark my words. People get more desperate by the day.
I'll see what I can do about him.
You will? Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
You ought to help the little people. Noblesse oblige. Farewell. So, anyone else to talk to? I don't think he's got a quest. I mean, we could probably do it, actually. Yeah, we probably should.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Does he have any well-paying work in Lothering?
The chanter's bored by the chantry. There's good jobs there.
Well, there's one.
No, don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I do, actually. I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could find ingredients?
There's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Farewell. What do we need? We need... Actually, question, what does he want? Put him from BCs and other trespassers. He wants 3 flasks of venom. So that means we need 3 flasks and another toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Show me what you've got. So we want crafting ingredients. No, crafting ingredients. We want 3 of those. He doesn't have the venom. Right, so we're going to have to get some venom. I think I know where we get that from. Nothing else around here, so let's quick save before we head out, just in case. And out we go.